Hello friends, greetings from the Ayerdi farmhouse. A lot of you will recognize the view we have here. Sorry it's a little bit dark, but it's only 4 in the afternoon and the sun has long gone over the mountain, so we get into the shade early on in the afternoon, but you can see it'll still be probably 2, maybe even 3 hours before those mountains there lose the sun. So it gets a little cool and a little dark for the video, but at any rate, hopefully you can at least hear. Okay, this is the announcement for the 12th Christmas Postcard project. And many of you have been following and participating in it for years. And it hasn't been 12 consecutive years, but pretty much, except last year, for example, we did not do the project. But this year we're going back at it. The theme of the postcard this year is Peace is in Jesus Only during the COVID year. And so there's a brief little description in Spanish and in Basque, and then there's information for those who receive the cards to be able to contact us. This year we're doing a little bit different. We're not doing the full 42,000 that we've been doing in recent years. We've cut back to 32,000, and the reason is we are not going to do the Tolosa city and town in that area. We're going to do our Goyerri 18 towns, the Upper Goyerri 3 towns, Zumarraga and those. And then this year we're going to add to the project 3 large neighborhoods in the town of or city of Renteria up on the coast, where the Seaport Baptist Church is. And our son David and his wife Raquel are pastoring that church now that the Kaisers have gone back to the States. And so I asked David if he was interested in us adding it to the project and beginning. Now, their area has over 100,000 homes, I think, but at any rate, he wanted to get started with the neighborhoods that are right around the church. So that will be part of the 32,000. That'll be about 4,000 homes. And so if you're interested in helping with that new project, that would be neat. So it's going to be approximately $3,000 for all of the postage. And the way we usually cover that is friends send in the amount of dollars that it takes for a specific town according to the postage rates and so forth. Many of you have done that. We did have a fair bit of money left over in the account from previous year. Last year even some came in, even though we didn't have the project. So those are really diehard partners. But so we're going to apply that definitely to the postage, not the postage, but the price of printing the postcards and any other expenses, and there will probably be plenty left over. And then next year we will, sorry about the dogs, next year we will look into actually adding and applying it to some special postcard project, but it will be used just for that. Okay, if you're interested in the specific information, you can go to the websites. You can go to countingthestars.org or ayerdi.org, either one, but countingthestars.org actually has the page that you will go to eventually, whichever website you go to. And there you can see a map. On that map you'll have 24 little pins, and they'll either be green or red. The green ones mean that town is still available for someone to adopt and cover the cost for that. And if it's red, then that means that the town has already been taken by someone. Okay, you don't have to take a town, of course. You can just send in a gift and we will apply it to one of the towns that's not taken, or a larger one that maybe is too much for one person to take. So ultimately, the money is going to go to the post office to cover all of the project. And so if you're interested in helping with the project, and whether it's through prayer, we'd appreciate that God will use these little messengers of the gospel, and that people maybe who are especially sensitive, maybe especially a little bit scared and worried this year, will pay a little bit more attention to this Christmas greeting from our churches. The information on there is for both of our churches, the one here in the Goyerri and the one up on the coast, so they can contact us. And if you have any questions, anything else, why just write me an email or send me a WhatsApp text, and we'll be glad to do our best to help you. So thank you very much, especially for praying. So God bless you, and look forward to giving more reports and updates in the coming weeks and months. Goodbye.